Go at your pace. The turtle won the race. Hey y'all, welcome to Regina's Reality. What's tea? I hope everybody is doing good, lovely, amazing. And to my new subscribers, subscribe. To the subscribers that's been around, I love you dearly. Okay. So today I just want to kind of flow with everything and talk my shit. And you want to know what I feel like I've been noticing is people tend to compare themselves to other people. They will compare their journeys, they will compare their bodies, they will compare their life, they will compare their accomplishments, and just like, yes, people are comparing. And I understand. We have social media, we are intaking so much stuff every day. Like, you go on social media for 5 minutes, it's just a rapid rate of stuff that we're viewing, that we're seeing. And sometimes you will view models that look perfect, or you will see people with cars and jewelry and people going out the country and just like great life, right? People living great lives. And sometimes you will view these things, and then it will make you look at your life. Then it becomes a comparison. And sometimes that can turn into envy, hatred, anger for yourself and maybe for that person. And that is very unhealthy. And I was a person where at one point I would compare myself to other people. I can admit, like, you're scrolling and you see an Insta model and her stomach looks super flat and her butt is super big. And it's like, you get to looking in the mirror like, oh, well, maybe if I went to the same, like, no. Like, everyone is guilty of doing this at one point or another in their life. But it is not healthy. And I feel like when you start to really get a sense of self and you kind of just own it, you don't care. You stop with the comparisons. You stop really giving a fuck, because you know that you are you and that your uniqueness and I have to breathe for a second. What you have to offer to the world is something that no one can do. You have your own, what is it? Your own code, your own, what do people call it? I can't think of the word that I'm thinking of. It's a really cute word. But stop comparing yourself to other people. And you know what? Sometimes we'll be comparing ourselves to models and they edited their pictures. We just don't know. But those pictures were edited. You can edit yours too, but you don't, because you show up authentic. Then there's these people that are editing and then they're like making other people feel bad. Or if they're not editing, they're getting surgery or, and enhancements. And I'm not against any of that. I'm just saying that it should not be a comparison. Don't ever compare it to you. Don't ever make you feel like you're not doing something right because you're being your authentic self. And also I see comparison, like I said, like when people have cars and jewelry and things like that, doing all these crazy things. And you will look at your life and it'll be like, damn, like I haven't accomplished that. I haven't done that. And it becomes this jealousy or like this anger festering, even for yourself, like of not maybe doing the things that you want to do or that you feel like you should be doing, right? And I just feel like you don't know what that person did to get that. You don't know if it was something good, if it was bad. Because also, when some people have great things and they're living in these big houses and things like that, people are really working for this. Like, people are up all night, like tears, crying. You don't see that. You don't see them working. You don't see them putting in a lot of work that they did, because everybody is not vlogging their whole life. Everyone is not streaming everything that they do, but it's happening. But then you got some people that do have these things and they're boasting or whatever, and it's like they had to do weird shit to get it. And that's an even worse reason to compare yourself to that, because why would you compare yourself to someone living a life that's kind of a lie because of how they got that thing? Like, was it really worth it? Like, you never know. So just do not compare yourself. Like, you don't know what those people went through to get that. And I do feel like when people are living good, people automatically want to tie it into a demonic thing. When it's like, that really shows the poverty in you, that you don't think that some people just can work hard and get it. That's a lot of projection too. We're quick to be like, oh, they sold, they did this. Some people do be doing that though. And God bless their hearts. But it's really people out here that really put in work, and that was up all night, all those long nights by themselves, crying, working, so either you're gonna put in that same work and you're gonna do what you know what I'm saying? Because if it was that easy, everyone would be riding around in Maybachs. Everyone would be living a great life. You have to put in work. Like, keep going and going and going, and you will get that too. Nothing comes overnight. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we don't want to compare, because you just never know. You never know. What the fuck? Yeah. Also, it's like something I want to say that's on the back of my head. Don't be afraid to show up authentically you. And I know that we'll probably go into certain rooms and it's like, you will probably feel out of place. Those are good rooms. Usually in rooms when you feel small, those are the rooms. I used to think, this isn't for me. I feel weird. It doesn't feel right. That is where you need to be. Because typically when you feel small in a room, you're where you need to be. Because think about if you're the biggest in the room. It's good for your ego. But realistically, when you're the biggest in the room, the only impact that you can have is to either be a teacher and helper to others, or you'll be also, it's like you're stuck in this one spot because it's no one in the room to elevate your mind, to plant that seed for you to go to the next further place. So you also have to know when to leave a room and go to that next level, if that makes sense. Because, yeah, I even had to learn that. Because sometimes I'd be like, is this normal to feel this feeling? Like my heart racing, I'm feeling nervous. I don't typically feel like this. But you're typically with low lives. So, and I hate to say it like that. But, so now it's like you've exposed yourself to something new. And it's like, is this normal? Should I be feeling like this? Yes. Do it scared. Do it in fear. And take up space. I had to learn to take up space. Be your authentic self. It does not matter. Because you'll get in the room and then it's like you want to read the room, but also you want to be you. But in a way, do you guys know about the saying, what is it? Code switching. I believe in code switching. I do believe it's a time and a place. You have to know how to code switch, but also being true to you and still being you. If that makes sense. And yeah, I think that everyone needs to learn how to code switch. If you're a person and you just on some thugged out ass shit, you're not gonna get that far. Even with music, even within career wise, anything, be you, but you need to learn how to coexist with other walks of life. Like my last video, how I was talking about we have different aspects of ourselves. You need to learn how to tap into these different aspects, or you'll just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when you think about rappers or famous people, how they began, maybe they were more rough around the edges, but it was relatable. So it caught the attention of the people. But then after a while, the more they grow and, it's like they level up to this new person. Like, even with your thoughts, you want good, positive thoughts. You want to think the best as soon as a negative thought comes into your mind, you have to think about something positive, or like, what's something that makes you happy? Or I don't know if that's a memory, or like you envision something in your mind. That needs to be a practice that you do, because happy people wake up and they're choosing to be happy. You can choose to be miserable, or you can choose to be happy. And if you're waking up every day and you're looking at everything that's going wrong in your life, you already chose what you wanted to do. Realistically. So yeah, show up for yourself, get your mental right. Because I'm telling you, if your mental is not right, you're not going to be able to do shit. You're not going to be able to achieve nothing. Your thoughts are going to be scrambled. You're not going to be able to like express yourself the way that you should. Everything is just going to be in limbo because you're not right mentally. You're not right. Your heart is not right. So nothing is going to be right in your life. And it's the harsh truth. So that's the best advice that I can give anyone. And what works for me is like when a negative thought comes into my mind, I think of something positive right behind it. Because a positive thought overrides one negative thought and then a positive thought. One positive thought is like 15 points. And then a negative thought is like 2 points. So for every negative thought, one positive one is overriding it. That's how I like to think of it. So it cancels it out. Or you can keep thinking negative, and then it'll win. And it's in your brain. But that is my trick. And I feel like it'll work. So even if you're having a bad day, choose to have a good day. Wake up and play some music that you love. Or call somebody that makes you happy. But you don't really want to call people that want to make you happy. You want to be able to make yourself happy. Because what if that person is not available? The worst thing to do is to find happiness with other people. Like, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you can regulate yourself before you start looking for outside validations, outside help. And you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I do feel like it's great to have people that can help. And if you do, that's a blessing too. But, you know, do what works for you. Comparison is a thief of joy. And how if you constantly compare your life and yourself to other people, you're always going to be unhappy because there's always going to be somebody out there doing better than you, looking better than you, anything. The trick is to always feel like you are the best. Why would you not feel like you're the best at everything that you do? Why would you not think that you're the baddest? Why would you not think that whatever skill you have, you perform the best? That's how you should think. Anyone telling you not to think that is a hater. Because why do thinking so highly of yourself trigger other people? That's the question. So, yeah, speak highly about yourself. Love yourself. Say kind things to yourself in the mirror. Don't be in the mirror and trying to tell yourself up. That's another thing, that mirrors hold energy. They remember everything that you didn't said it. So when I look in the mirror, I look at myself and I try to tell myself, you are amazing. Like, oh, you looking good today. Like, those are the things you need to be saying to yourself. Because if not you, then who? If you're not gonna big yourself up, then who is? A lot of people, that's the thing. People be knowing you be the shit. But they're not. Why would they tell you? A lot of people are not going to tell you because they be haters. So you have to validate yourself. Because if you're constantly looking for outside validation, but everybody on the outside is hating on you, imagine how much that can fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So never look for that outside of yourself. Always be what you're looking for. Always give yourself what you can't find from somebody else. You really shouldn't be looking for it from nobody else anyways. Someone needs to hear that. Regina's reality. Bye.